Ball watch.
Wow.
Yeah, we got some energy on this Monday of all Mondays. I mean, good Lord, man.
Yeah. The good news is I don't know if there's a worse one. So we get the worst one out of the way.
It's crazy because I literally had that written down as a swish slash miss
Mm,
because literally word for word, it's Monday of all Mondays, but we got through it.
we did.
So
We
it's
did.
literally probably basically known as one of the worst Mondays of the year, if not the worst. And we're here. We're here. We're still above ground. Gotta be thankful for something.
Hell yeah. Happy 2026, yeah.
2026, man. They really let us get here. They really let us get here. It's gonna be a good year. I got a good feeling about this one. Good vibes, positive energy. And yeah, we're just gonna keep on pushing through, man. Ball watches here in the big 2-6.
Here in the Big 2-6, and we just gonna keep making it happen.
Yeah.
And anybody listening out there, if you were like, I don't know, you can make it happen too.
hmm I like that. I like that energy. That's what we're here for, man. Ball Watch Nation. We
It's all
making
yeah.
saw you.
Oh yeah. I mean, besides Ricky Ross Ball, watch the biggest boss here. Woo!
Mm, that's bars. That's bars. Put that on a t-shirt.
We should put that on a t-shirt.
Bring that back. Bring that back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is episode 130.
130.
130. The 120s were magnificent. I don't even know. I don't know where we go from that. Where you go from this. Where are you bringing us, brother?
Like we just spoke about with 2026. We only going up.
Mm.
Because this is pod 130.
Yes, it is, brother.
Ball watch splashing episodes from deep like we 30.
That's tough.
How many members of the party did Vecna kill? Three, not zero.
Mm. Okay.
Without the epilogue, audience score on IMDb would be a 3-0.
Wow. Shit was MIDI, not the bars. Stranger Things. My brother, you did it again. You did it again. I'm telling you, man. We just have to start posting the little rhymes. I think that's what my captions are going to be from now on
I'm I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
because the people deserve to see it. They hear it, but they deserve to see it.
Stranger Things was very midi. You are right. You are right.
It was a mid off, man. It was a mid off. You hate to see it. We could get to it in a little bit. I'm sure we will. I don't know if you realized, but last episode
Yeah.
said that we were like, yo, let's save it. Let's save it for the for a
We
little
did not
later.
do
And we never got back to it.
it.
And
I
that shit,
realize that.
I realized like after the episode, I was like, holy shit. I was like, we didn't even talk about that. We never got back to it. So,
Yep. I realized
you
after as
know,
well.
man, we,
So we'll do both.
yeah, listen, we got some Stranger Things talk later for you guys. But let's get right to it, man. Let's start with some swishes and some misses. What you got for us?
Well, I had I had a very similar miss to you, miss slash swish, but I just wrote this Monday. I mean, this Monday is
This Monday.
this is a Monday, man. This is a Monday.
Like literally textbook Monday. Like through and through.
Through and
It's,
through.
it's a tough day. It's a tough day.
I follow that up though with something we also just said, which was a swish. It's another year to get after it.
Mm. Yes, it is, my brother. You see, that's how you pick the vibes right back up. We know it's Monday. We know it's tough. We know it's cold, but it's another year. It's about that time to get cooking, get motivated.
Hell yeah.
That's what it's about. Also, shout out Ball Watch listener Pierce. Kid's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Pierce.
That's what we do it for, man. That's what we do it for. All right, hey, let's get right into it, man. I got a Swish. A lot of free time before the work week started.
Hmm.
Been playing a lot of board games, a
Electric.
lot of board games, and the record has been magnificent. I'm talking double-digit wins. I'm talking playing a game I never played before
You bitch.
and getting a win in that game. Shout out Monopoly Deal.
How dare you? How fucking dare you?
I'm sorry, brother. Big Dog's been struggling with Monopoly Deal, but call it beginner's luck. Call it what you want. I'm a winner.
You are a winner. I'm hyped to see you win. Me struggling, that's not the case. That's just not the case. They need a bad guy. They need somebody to lose. I get attacked no matter what. I could have nothing on the board and then I have no moves. So the only move I make is just, I just picked up some money, let me throw the money down.
Mhm.
That money's gone by the time it's back to me. It's gone. So
You know what?
it's brutal out here. It is brutal.
I will say I was never, I mean, I maybe played Monopoly, the board game, 2 times. I could get behind Monopoly Deal.
Yeah, it's much better. Monopoly, the games. I mean, Monopoly Deal also sucks because I just get everything taken from me constantly, but
Mhm.
it is so much better than the board game. The board game is fucking terrible.
Yeah, the board game is bad. And if you say you like the board game, you're lying to yourself.
You are.
There's no way. There's no way.
I've got a miss slash swish
Oh, reverse style. Okay.
or a swish slash miss. Yeah. Um, and I guess it's technically more of a miss because you just end up spending more money. But like, it's all the sales. The stores run immediately after Christmas.
That's like getting got. You know the sale ain't a sale, man. Or
No,
it is a sale,
it is.
but there's so many.
That's not it either. It's the
How many
fact that we
sales can they really have though? Because they got a sale before Christmas.
but not really though.
Didn't Kohl's have like a sale for like, I mean, shit, I went there damn very close to Christmas and there were sales going on.
I mean, maybe. I mean, maybe it's just a sale that's running all the time. I don't know, but I feel like every ad that I have right now and every website, like, or clothing brand that I'm a member of, like Nike, like they're all having sales right now. And it's like, shit, we just bought all this, Christmas stuff. And now you're going to get me again? That's
You son of a
cold.
bitch.
That's cold.
You son of a bitch, you got me.
They did because I bought some shit.
When the sale's too good, brother, you can't say no. You just can't. Love a good sale. Love a good sale. I got a miss, and as someone that drives all the time, the difference between when school's in session
Oh,
and when it's not is night and day.
it's the worst.
It is night and day because that commute just goes up 20 minutes minimum.
Oh yeah,
And that's a damn shit. Parking, forget about that. Double parked cars, they're all over.
all over.
And parents that are driving that shouldn't be, they're also all over.
Oh yeah.
And it's annoying. It's annoying. So I've been dealing with that today, because it's been about 2 weeks, a week and a half since they didn't have school.
Yeah.
It's a game changer, and not in a good way.
No, it's fucking brutal. And you're 100% right on that. And honestly, you might be underselling it by with 20 minutes. That's it. That might be if you're lucky.
Yeah, that's if you're catching the end of the morning rush, I would say.
Yeah.
Because if you're prime time morning rush, kids getting dropped off, you're screwed. You might as well call out sick. You're not gonna make it.
That's a great one. That's a great miss by you. Um, I've got a miss, and it is when you have a when you lose in the championship, and then the next week the
Mm,
player that put up zero for you puts up 30.
that's tough.
30.
That is something you hate to see.
Alec Pierce, I will get you. I will get you.
It's kind of
Uh,
crazy the different players, man. It's like some shine when fantasy football's done, and then once fantasy football's done, some are just booty. Christian McCaffrey,
I know. Uh,
crazy man.
Very true. Very, very true.
Alec Pierce, don't do my brother like that again.
Yeah, that was tough. I just kept getting the sleeper notifications. Alec Pierce, 60-yard bomb. Alec Pierce touchdown. Alec Pierce touchdown. I was like, what the fuck? And he probably would have had more. He got like ejected.
I was gonna say, didn't he get kicked out the game?
Yeah, for like he was like going to talk to the ref, and like the ref was walking towards him as he was leaning in to talk to him, and like I guess they bumped and they ejected him for
I
that.
was like, whoa, whoa,
So
whoa.
soft.
I said, whoa, buddy. You brushed against my arm, you're out the game.
Done. See you later.
Hey, that's a miss. I don't know how it feels because it's been so long since I've been there, but I feel your pain. And I got a miss. And you know what? I'll say it. Usually I'm on the ball with my New Year's resolutions, but it's not even like I've been busy or doing anything. I have not written down or thought of a single one. So for all the listeners out there that are, a little late to the party with, New Year's resolution, gym, dieting, whatever it is, I'm right there with you. 2026, I think it starts tomorrow. I think it starts tomorrow for the boy.
Honestly, it'll probably start the Wednesday or Thursday after tomorrow with Three Kings Day. You know,
Shit,
you know what I'm saying.
you're not wrong,
No, I mean, thank you. Thank you for, you know what? Thank you for taking the journey with me.
brother.
Uh, yeah, I've thought of some resolutions. I have not written any down or anything yet, but I will. I'm still trying to think of my 2025 uh photo dump for Instagram. I still haven't done it.
I'm there with you. I'm missing my 2024 and 2025 photo dump. So
I mean, same,
I might just
same.
throw it all in together.
Uh, we should think of some ball watch resolutions.
I like that.
Do you want to save them for the end of the sode or right now?
No, let's get to it right now.
Let's
Glad
fucking
we're
do it.
here.
Let's fucking do it. I've got one. It's getting the videos up as like the episodes drop. So obviously we have a bulk to get up before that, which will be worked on. But then from that point forward, getting them up as the episodes drop. Like same, whether it's at the same time or same day, that way people could actually watch them.
I like it. I like it. Resolution, plain and simple, got to be more post.
Hmm.
Gotta be more active with it. You know, the content is there for like things to post about. Just got to get it up. So, I'm gonna work on that a lot this year. More promoting. Got
Yeah.
to promote the show more. Um,
To piggyback off that, and the first resolution with getting the video episodes up, we also have to post some clips
we
from
do got to post clips.
that way people can see some clips.
Clips are the way to get this shit going. It would be sick to figure out how to get a soundboard through Zoom. I don't know if it's possible,
Hmm.
but
Oh,
that would be cool. I remember those OG episodes.
damn.
What? There were some fun ones. A lot of gunshots. There was a lot of gunshots in those episodes.
You got me over here fucking crying almost. I forgot about those.
Reminiscent. So That would be cool to find a way. Just gotta put some time in, man. Just gotta put some time in. I know we got lives going on and shit, but we owe it to the listeners.
And they owe some stuff to us. Text some stuff in.
Yeah, listeners, let's get some more text going. I'll post the number again. But Lord, do we need some text?
And
I mean, listeners, you could text us some resolutions about the show.
some stuff that you guys want.
Yep.
That's a good one. Also, maybe some new segments as we enter the new year.
We are here for the people. So let us know what you need.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Uh, hey, that was nice. That was nice. See, now I'm feeling charged up, feeling ready to take over 2026.
Lead the way, brother.
I got my last Swish,
Go ahead.
and it's a good one.
Okay.
It's one that a lot of people can relate to.
Talk to me.
It's when you feel that cramp coming,
Mm.
and it's about to be the worst cramp
Hmm.
you know you've ever dealt with. But you get up just in time and flex it out and know like it's on the way and you just avoid it last second. That's what it's about.
Oh, that's aura.
That's yep. And give yourself a little pat in the back, a little fist pump after. It's the little things. It really is the little things. But if you don't get there in time, it's gonna be I just had it before. That's what made me write it down. I stood up a certain way and my foot, it was
Oof.
going. But we got out of it fast. So
Flex it. Uh, that's. I mean, honestly, that's aura. That you can't really teach that because earlier last week the same thing happened to me, and I did not make it in time. I did not.
it's tough. It, I think I was there for that.
You were. It was back of the thigh, the quad,
Classic.
the quad. So that's freaking aura. Forget my last miss. It was about the Giants. Lead us into the aura farmers, brother, because that is aura.
I'll go right into the ore farmer, Aaron Rodgers. Listen, all right, you thought
Yeah.
he had a great game or not, whether you like the guy or not, that Super Mario celebration that he does is so class, bro. It's so class.
That one is fire. And for being shit for pretty much the entire first half, he did come alive in the second half.
That double move when that man fell was so clean.
It's
So
aura.
honestly, that whole game, Sunday Night Football last night was incredible. It was absolute cinema. I don't know how everything works out to where it just gives you one of the greatest games of all time, but that's literally what happened. Chris Boswell hasn't, I don't think he's missed an extra point all year.
That oh my God, bro. This is why I can't believe the Ravens lost. It was right there. The most hysterical way to fucking send the Steelers home. And honestly, if there's any Steelers fans out there, you should be dunking all over me right now because I was rooting. I said it last episode. I said like we need the most hilarious outcome where the Steelers get fucking bounced, and in the end, it was the Ravens who. I mean, I don't know. Phantom false start on that last drive. I don't
That
know.
was a crazy call. Crazy. I'm like, who's calling that?
I genuinely like I tried to be like, all right, maybe they got the number wrong, and maybe it was they all moved in unison. I don't know.
I think they were trying to say he wasn't on the line of scrimmage, but like every tackle does that,
Every single one. That's
especially on a good
insane.
team. And we talking prime time, last game of the season for to get to the playoffs. You calling that?
Yeah, that was horrible. But I mean, the Ravens were pretty like they weren't really good either. Lamar had a couple of nice plays, but overall they really weren't that good.
Yeah, it was
And
literally just Zay Flowers somehow getting behind the defense. Jalen Ramsey fucked up like three different times. Man, it was a hell of a game though.
It was no for it was literally a stinker for like the entire first half. Even like I want to say like maybe halfway through the third too, or maybe not half because I think the Steelers ended up scoring like early-ish. But
Yeah,
up
did you
until the
see the fourth and goal? Or not the fourth and goal, but the first and goal to end the half that the Steelers ran, they just got absolutely stuffed.
yeah, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? This is that's what I'm saying. So for being like how shitty of a game it was early to completely turning around and being a fucking exactly what everybody wanted
Mhm.
was awesome. And
Imagine being in Pittsburgh for that when he misses the field goal. Good Lord.
oh, oh my God. Could you imagine if the Ravens guy would have made it and then like it was because of the missed extra point,
That would have been wild.
which apparently he's only missed two in like 4 years,
I'm
and
saying
that was one of them.
Boswell's basically the most automatic kicker left, besides the dude from Jacksonville that just hits 67 yarders.
You tell me, as the Ravens fan you are, flock together.
That one did hurt.
Justin Tucker makes that kick.
I was just about to say they might
Do
want to bring Buddy back.
do you miss him?
I do miss him because he was making that shit. Even though his last season was bad,
It
like
was.
that
It was.
fantasy, he was missing. But we talking about Justin Tucker.
44. 44 yards.
44 yards. You tell me, do you think they should have ran a play? They had two timeouts. Like, do you think they should just gave the ball to Derrick Henry, see if he could gain a couple more?
No, definitely not that because Derrick Henry has been fumbling a lot this year. So I would say no to that.
Maybe with
They
Lamar.
had what down was it?
I think it was like second because
Okay.
or it might have been first because I know he caught the ball and then I think they just moved the ball over to get it in the middle of the field
Yeah.
and he still shanked it right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate I mean, I really don't remember how much time. I know they definitely ran it down like even after Lamar kneeled. Like so they probably did have time to try and run another play, even if it was just like a 5 yard out to move it up and then have Lamar do the kneel. But I mean, I don't know. That was tough.
Tell me, is Harbaugh out of there?
I mean, I think he should be. I feel like it's run its course, and they haven't been good as of
And
recent.
is he the next Giants head coach?
I hope not. I hope not. I feel like all that team knows how to do is blow leads.
People said that was a Giant Bowl. Whatever team lost was getting the head coach.
Oof. I've been hearing Stefanski. I don't know if I love that either.
It's Black Monday. What did I miss? Uh, the hella coach is getting fired.
Hell yeah.
Sorry to jump the gun there, brother.
Yeah, I didn't even give my Aura Farmer.
I know.
But that's all right.
I
What did
got excited. I got excited.
I uh yeah, I mean it, what should I give for now? Or what did I miss or Aura Farmer?
Nah, go back to the aura, man. Go back to the
We're
aura.
bringing it back. We're bringing it. Well, you'll like this one because my Aura Farmer is camaraderie.
Okay.
Because your birds got my Panthers into the playoffs.
It was the Ball Watch Bowl. It's a Ball Watch brotherhood. That's pretty much what it was. I said, you know what? We not gonna make it. I'm gonna make sure my brother gets in there.
And I mean it makes me very happy. Even though I like Baker, it's kind of what an all-time collapse it feels like by the Bucks.
I'm not gonna lie. This might be the first team that we actually like said that we were a fan of on the podcast that has turned it around in a good way.
The Panthers?
I mean, there's been a lot of teams that we've been fans of that
Yeah.
have given us nothing but pain. And I don't. When was the last time the Panthers made the playoffs with Cam?
Yeah, I think so. And not his second stint when he was like, I'm back, I'm back.
We did this,
Uh
baby. We did this. Shout out
yeah,
my Falcons. Getting the job done. And if they beat the Jets, they're in the playoffs. That's crazy.
that is you it's so insane because this was a tweet. You know the Falcons were like mathematically eliminated from the playoffs on December 9th and then finished tied for first in the division.
Yeah, I saw like part of my TikTok. The Falcons like are they good or are they bad team of all time? Because their wins are crazy and their losses are even crazier. So
Yeah. And they
love to
fired
support
everyone
it.
too.
They did fire. He fired everybody. He said coach gone, GM gone. I think president of operations gone.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, John Mara.
I think he got excited. He got the game ball. He said, "You know what? Someone's staying."
Idiot. The Giants are going to be bad for like another 20 years.
I mean, the schedule next year is not our away schedule is brutal.
But I don't that's what I don't understand. Like we've been bad, like horribly bad for 3 years in a row. How the fuck are we getting the hardest schedule? Then you got a team like New England who was bad for like one like really bad for like 1 year. And then they have the easiest schedule. I don't know if the easiest in the league this year, but it was up there.
Yeah, they have the same amount of wins against above 500 teams as us.
That's what I'm saying. That's ridiculous. I don't. What you know
It's
what? No,
legit.
it's not ridiculous. We deserve this. We deserve this for not being able to get out of our own way. We deserve this.
I don't even know how next season goes, man. I don't know how it goes. It's not going to be good. But does he get fired middle of the season when we suck again? Or like, are we just going to keep him again?
We'll probably keep him again. I don't fucking. He gave this whole press conference last year. Is like we had 3 wins. It's a lot to look in the mirror. The culture wins though. Whatever. But if we're back here next year, 3 wins again, then or 4 wins, whatever the fuck we have, then you could put the blame on me. It's like, hey, dumb idiot, you had a chance for the fucking number one pick uh, for again for like this is the second or third year in a row for it, and you blew it by winning again. I
You did
just
it again, Joe. You did it again.
yeah. I mean, do you know? Okay, so the Giants record in did you see this tweet by any chance or no?
I don't know if I did.
The Giants record in weeks 17 and 18 the past 3 seasons is 4-2.
Culture wins, baby.
The Giants record in weeks 1 through 16 the past 3 seasons is 9-36.
It's infuriating. It's every time everyone's like, oh, you should root for the win. No, not when this happens year after year where we lose all year. And then we finally have a chance to help the future. And we just can't lose.
It's so dumb. It's like it's actually dumb. Like this is a dumb organization. This is from top to bottom, just dumb. Like you see the Raiders are trying to lose the game. Go, pull everybody. What's the point of Jackson Dart playing right now? Nothing. He's not playing with anybody. You pulled everybody else.
I just to see the Raiders win too. I mean, I don't know if they would have won if we lost. Who knows? But I
It's
mean,
it's
Jackson Dart's 1-0 against Dallas. I'm
yeah.
leaving with some.
It's not even like that we only dropped from 1 to 2. We're like gonna be picking. I don't know if it officially came out because I haven't looked, but
Yeah, we got the fifth.
we have the fifth. Okay, so fucking dumb because I don't know who's in front of us. The Raiders are. They'll probably take a quarterback. The Titans are. They're not gonna take a quarterback. So whatever number one wide receiver you were looking at to pair with Malik, he probably won't be there because the Titans are going to look to get Cam Ward some weapons or maybe an offensive lineman. I don't know, but I would bet that it might be some weapons for him.
Yeah. I would bet too. A lot of people still think we can get a solid pick, which I mean, the fifth overall, we should be able to get somebody. But it just hurts when we could have built so much more if we had the second overall or the first overall. And it's
Yes.
just you drop to five and you're winning meaningless games. That the problem is we do this, like you said, every year. If we're gonna suck, just fucking suck, bro. Like you tortured us for 16 weeks out of the year, and then you're gonna turn it up 17, 18. So we got the Raiders picking first, Jets second, Cardinals third, Titans fourth, and us fifth.
Yeah. And I mean, like you said too, let's say we like finish with the number one overall pick. We could flip that for so much. We're not going to be able to flip the fifth pick for that much.
Definitely not as much as we could have. But we just seem to be, like you said, in this position time and time again. And to keep Joe Shane is absolutely ridiculous.
I gotta come. It's the dumbest thing ever. But we're a dumb organization. I gotta come up with I gotta blog about this. I gotta come up with a title.
You do that, brother.
Meaningless wins for a once meaningful franchise.
Mm,
That's cold. That's a headline.
that's a headline right there.
The
That's New
blog,
York
the
Times
blogs
worthy.
are back, y'all. The blogs are back.
Kids back. Kids back. All right, man. Well, that was a nice little rant. You got a little boomer complaint for us to add on to that or other Aura farmers?
Well, those were pretty much our kill. I mean, the Giants were the killers of the Aura Harvest. Joe Schoen, John Mara. The only other ones were the Duffer brothers, which we'll get to. We'll get
That's fair.
to. Boomer complaint, you said?
Yeah.
I think this might be very boomer of me. I don't know if you're gonna be on my side with this or not, but I'm with Michael Strahan. I don't think the Myles Garrett sack record should count.
Because of the extra game.
Yes, yeah. If he would have got it done, because he had the chance to. He was sitting on like 22 for 3 games, and he didn't. He couldn't do it until the added extra game. Mm.
Now, when did I forget if TJ Watt also needed the extra game?
I
I don't
don't.
know. I don't think he did because I don't think this much of a fuss was made about it. I don't mind what you're saying. The only thing I will say is Michael Strahan's opinion on things is like way down right now after waving the Philadelphia flag.
I agree, but he did come at one of his former teammates who was talking shit about Jackson Dart, which I liked.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot who he name dropped, but I think it was a quarterback, possibly, or maybe like a backup one or whatever, who was like, "Oh, what are you guys seeing from Jackson Dart to get, you know, to make him the franchise? He's had like one or two good games." And then Strahan was like, "Why don't you calm down? You had one or two good games and got yourself paid."
Damn.
Yeah.
My fault, Mike. My fault.
Who's the
Also, but like going forward, I guess maybe there should be like two different things because going forward, this is how it's always going to be until they add more games, which is probably something that Roger Goodell's already looking into.
Yeah, he wants one more.
So records are made to be broken, man. But in the same amount of time, I agree with that. My boomer complaint is has to do with my name. If you're a writer of a big show and you messed up by not putting a lot of details and missing a lot of plot points in your show, you cannot just say maybe this happened off screen. You can't do that to the fans, man. You can't do that to the fans.
They need to stop talking.
Just be better writers. Did you see what one of them said? He was like, I don't even know why we spoke after the finale. I was battling the flu.
I'm fried. Shut the fuck up. You made, us fans of your show and genuine fans. We're not online like shitting on the show all the time like some people are.
Hmm.
Genuine fans who have been with you for, even if you decided to hop on the wave like earlier this year and you became a genuine fan. But obviously we've been here for a while. Like you make us wait, 3.5 years between seasons, which is not the first time. It started from season 2 to 3 and then 3 to 4 and 4 to 5 were all like 3 year gaps.
Yeah.
Uh to then be like, yeah, you know, we just kind of forgot. We just did this. Like everybody's like, it's not Game of Thrones-esque. No, it is. It's not as bad, but it definitely is.
I will say, listen, first watch of the finale. You saw my grade. Oh, we back?
Yeah, I heard you the whole time.
All right. You saw my grade, B minus. Thought it was had some sentimental parts. Thought a lot of parts could have been better, but I thought it was good enough. The comments they're making about their trash writing is making me not like the finale even more. So the fact that you're just going to be blatantly lazy about it, just keep that to yourself, man. Just keep it to yourself because the fact that you're saying you basically put no effort into it is making me feel like I wasted my time.
The problem is I don't even think that they feel they put no effort into it. I think that they think that they put effort into it and that it was good, which is worse.
It is worse because you're just sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, like oh this big plot point that a lot of people are wondering about. Yeah, maybe it happened off screen." Like, come on, man. I'm out here trying to defend you for the mid ending you put out there because I'm a sentimental guy. But it's getting harder to defend you. It's getting harder.
I mean, let's just do the Stranger Things talk here and the Boomer complaint. It makes sense.
Yep.
This is exactly what happens when you put out 3 episodes of filler, like 3 episodes where nothing happens, and then you have the finale. Because
Hmm.
then you have to, like, things that should have already been tied in an earlier episode, you have to try to tie in the finale, and then
Yep.
you don't get to it all. You don't get to it all. It happened in Game of Thrones. It happened, yeah, I mean, even when me and you went to watch The Rise of Skywalker, like
Yeah.
how terrible that ending was. Like this is where it's on pace for, and I don't think that an epilogue that made us feel good, which was done well for the most part, gives an excuse for everything else they gave us this season.
Yeah. I think that's completely fair. I forget if I said this last episode, but the point that you made about this is the problem with having gaps in your last season was 1,000,000% right. Because when you have a gap like this in between like 3 episodes at a time, the fans are going to go stir crazy. They're going to come up with all these theories and they're going to come up with all the things that they think are going to happen. And then when you under deliver, like Volume 2 did, because it was complete trash,
Mm-hmm.
that's what makes the fans go crazy. I will also say the fans are out of their minds right now. They think there's another finale coming, which I do. If a show is ever to pull that off, that would be sick. That is not happening.
No, they already released like
Yeah,
what's coming.
they have they basically made a documentary on the last season,
Yeah, behind the scenes. They did a last dance of the last dance. Like
a mid
terrible.
last dance at that. I don't know if the story got too big for them. I don't know. But the way they handled this from volume 2 on, complete trash.
Well, here's all right, let's talk about the big points. The big things that pretty much derailed the season, right? One, which I don't know, we didn't touch on it because we didn't really talk about volume 2. The kid storyline could have been done in a way more condensed fashion that would have given back the screen time to the main characters we wanted to see.
Yes.
And we didn't need Henry or Mr. What's It. I know that guy Jamie, I forget his last name, is a phenomenal actor. He is. But we didn't need to see more of him. We saw the amount we saw of him was good in season 4. Like it should have just been Vecna, and this is
Yep.
how the kid storyline should have went. He should have just came and kidnapped them with his Demogorgons and himself. And it's like everybody has to watch as they can't do anything as he takes the kids. That would have been
Yeah.
like horrifying and way better.
Yeah, I agree. I just can't like I was seeing some clips from season 4 and the way Vecna was moving and like just killing people, gory, just absolutely insane. And then for him to lose a arm battle to Derek.
Yeah, literally.
Like there's just so many like I mean the TikToks are going insane now, but there I saw a TikTok, it was like 50 questions of just basic plot points that they didn't cover. I mean a
Yeah.
lot of them we spoke about and have spoken about. But 50, man, like we're like you said, did I really care for Holly and that whole storyline? Not really. Like definitely could have been condensed. You could have gave that storyline to a bunch of different other things, like explain finally why the Upside Down is frozen in time on November 6th. There's just so many. And then you add in the Abyss, and then you add in the Demogorgons that are made in the Abyss, and they're not there. And then the answers you give are just trash. It's just, it was a letdown.
No,
It
they
was a
gave
huge
this
letdown.
they gave the same answer about the Demogorgons not being there as like when the writers of Game of Thrones like in one of the episodes like Daenerys is like leaving the north to go back south and she only has two dragons at this point and one of them dies again because it gets shot down by the Iron Fleet. And they were
Yeah,
literally on the after the episode. Yeah, Daenerys just kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's
I
like, oh,
remember
the
that.
Demogorgons like Vecna didn't think to call them because he didn't expect all the kids to come. What do you mean? He just looked through Elle's like mind.
Yeah, he literally uses Will as a spy. He spies us through Will.
Yeah, and I mean, I there's a lot like again, like you said, like 50 plot points. Some don't like nobody. I don't care where Max's mom was. I'm sorry, that's not significant to the story. You
That's
know
fair.
who I do care like where they were because it would have been better. Where the fuck was Dr. Owens, bro? Where the fuck was Dr. Owens? Because the whole military plot of this season was another one like dog shit that didn't need to be there. Like you don't need to be fighting a battle on multiple fronts. The military, like taking up more time than Vecna and the Mind Flayer. No, this is the end of the world. Like put your
Yeah.
focus here. And they had the military story last season. It's Dr. Owens versus what the fuck is that guy's? I think it was Sullivan or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And then in season 5, they just decided to bring in Dr. K, the literal most useless character.
I mean, just for them to pack up and leave after and make it seem like nothing happened.
Is
Again, more plot points, more things that people are upset happen. And you had, I mean, I don't know if this is the problem with all these like taking years off in between shows, but you got the recipe right there, and then you just turn away from it. Like people love season 4 just to go a completely different direction and make season 5 chaotic and not in a good way.
no, I completely agree. I don't get bringing in Dr. K at all. The like what's the main point of her in the season that we find out that she was trying to restart the program with, you know, Callie and the pregnant woman. It ended up leading to nothing.
Yeah,
It did not need to be there.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like this season was a whole lot of that, a whole
Yeah.
lot of leading to nothing when they just. So I'm saying maybe it got too big for them, man, because they had a lot of things going for them, and they just completely abandoned ship.
Well, I mean, there's speculation out there that, one of the Duffer brothers, I forget which one, got divorced, mid writing of the season, and apparently they think that his wife did a lot of the writing from the earlier seasons, or at least helped a lot. Which again, I
I
don't
did see that.
know. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not, but there's also speculation that season one was only so good because they stole it from a roommate in college, which apparently there's a lawsuit about that. Again, who really knows? But all I really know is they did not deliver. And this is the last thing that I'll say about it on the pod, so we could, we don't go too crazy and move on. When you have a big bad like Vecna and like the Mind Flayer, there is no way, and maybe people disagree. Oh, it's not a show where you kill people off. Well, they kill people off every season. They just didn't want to do it with the main characters. And then
Mm.
people will be like, oh, well, it's not a Game of Thrones show. Well, actually, it is because that's exactly what Game of Thrones did for the end of the world. And which is another reason why that sucked too. Because, you have a big bad like the Night King. You don't have him fight Jon Snow. The main guy who dies is Ser Jorah Mormont, a pretty much a background character, tier two or three. And you do the same thing with Vecna and the Mind Flayer. Why the fuck keep the Mind Flayer a shadow? That was so much cooler.
Yeah. I the whole Mind Flayer fight scene being so short was another big miss for me.
Huge miss.
And I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but it might be damn near true that Will's coming out scene was longer than the fight scene.
I mean, it could be. I don't. Who knows? They did nothing with, like, you can't have a big bad villain like that and then just kill them right away. Like it took the Avengers 2 movies to kill Thanos, and they still almost failed.
It's it just sucks, man. And all I can say is the boys, please end your show good. Please. I beg you.
But this is the other thing I don't get because then they, obviously they went into like the Abyss area and oh, the Hawkins is, I mean, the Upside Down is just a bridge and whatnot. But in season two, the Mind Flayer is in the Upside Down, like shadowy and all. That's when Will gets, he inserts himself into Will. And
Mm.
when 11 closes the gate at the end of season two, the Mind Flayer's like face is right on the other side of it. So why did we have to go like why did we then have to go to the abyss to then have the mind flayer have just a regular body, which was cool, I guess, but not as cool as the shadow.
The shadow was dope. Shadow was dope. I don't know, man. A lot of questions that will never be answered because the show is now over.
Sad. Sad. We grew up with the show.
We did. 10 years.
I believe.
Is L alive? You tell me.
I believe.
I believe as well.
Oh, because they're their next stuff will bomb and then it'll be like, we have to actually bring Stranger Things back. And
Absolutely. All these actors are gonna probably go through a little rough patch and they're gonna be like, we'll make us mega dough. Ellen Mike meeting back up.
you telling me a 300-foot tall monster is concerned with Nancy Wheeler shooting a little. They're bulletproof. They're bulletproof, man.
They eat the bullets every time. And you telling me the mind flayer is gonna stop everything to turn and look at 5 foot nothing Nancy Wheeler.
That's what I'm saying.
Not even shooting like a bazooka.
I,
She's shooting like an AK.
I know. Lucas kicks a demodog. That's how they're able him and Max to get out of the elevator. A bulletproof demodog. He just kicks, and that's enough.
I'm saying almost feel like they gave them like too much like superpowers and like these are supposed to be regular kids except L. And then you give Will the powers. And then you bring in Callie and it's just a lot of mumbo jumbo. And they didn't need to go that big. They didn't need to.
It's gonna age like milk. It's not gonna age better. It's gonna age like milk.
Never that, brother. It will not age better. Whew. That was a good rant. That was a good rant. Needed to get that out. 2026 needed to get that out.
Imagine there's another episode. I won't fall for it. I won't
I'm not
fall.
gonna fall for it because I'm gonna get so upset. But that would be something. I would really like, hopefully, even if there's not, I hope that this inspires shows down the line to do that.
That would be cool. That
That
would.
would be so sick. It would be tough to do. I mean, you have to say hush hush for a while, but that would be sick.
SpongeBob did it first. Do you remember like the lost episode or whatever?
Mm.
Like he finds it and then it's just him like walking funny for like a minute and Patchy the pirate like freaks out and then they're like, "Oh no, it's actually this one."
I do remember him walking funny. Shout out SpongeBob, man. Classic. All right. Any other segments from you?
I mean, my what did I miss and forget about it are both NBA related. So I don't know if you want to like start like I can just say them and we can discuss NBA.
Yeah, actually, I actually have a killer of the ore harvest that I
Oh,
forgot to say. And it's gotta be the mechanic, man. Gotta be the mechanic. All my car listeners out there, if you plug a tire that's flat, how long is that? Is that supposed to last like forever? Or is that supposed to last for a little while until you get a new tire?
I don't know what you're talking. Are you talking about a spare?
No, like I guess maybe these tires are different because it's a work truck, but I had a leak, a slow leak.
Hmm.
Fill it up with air, went to the mechanic. They said they were gonna plug it. They
Okay.
plugged it, and then I get back from the weekend, and my tire's basically on the floor. My rim is touching the floor again.
Come on, man.
I'm like, yo, fam, you're telling me a weekend does this? There's no way. There's no way.
You need a new tire.
I think so. I'm gonna have to make some calls, talk to some people because clearly the mechanics. I appreciate you, but I feel like a lot of you don't do anything. So hopefully, or maybe I'm just going to the wrong guys. Maybe I'm going to the wrong guys.
Could be. It could be.
But we'll see, man. I'll keep you guys updated with my flat tire right now. But let's do it, man. Let's get to some basketball. Take it
All
away,
right.
bro.
Well, my what did I miss for the NBA? OKC is better without J-Dub.
Mm. Since he's come back, he's been a sassy boy and the results aren't there.
Well, they're 24-1 without him, and they're 6-5 since his return.
It's tough, man. You get because OKC is so deep. They have such a deep bench rotation. And then obviously he comes back. Bench players don't play that much. And it seems like they're struggling with him.
This guy's an
And
all-star?
his answers have been sassy as hell. I know he's been getting into it with the media.
Corny. I'm rooting
Crazy
for the
though. I mean,
Spurs.
I remember did Wemby break the Spurs? You tell me.
Did
I
Wemby?
mean, did Wemby break the Thunder?
I hope so. Um, my other one is my forget about it is you can forget about Trey Young's time in Atlanta.
What did I miss here?
You tell me. No, but, apparently him and the Hawks are working towards a trade.
Wow.
Yeah. They are having collaborative talks on a deal to move him out of Atlanta.
All that talk. All that talk. Where did it really get you? Traded. They got him traded. That's crazy. Uh, that is wild, brother. Trey Young. That'd be gone. I
Where do
wonder
you
where
think
he
he ends
goes.
up?
Yeah, look at that. That's podcast in 2026 right there.
Does he go to the Lakers? Him and Luca together?
Wow. Traded for each other on draft night to teammates?
That would be crazy. Some people think that he's gonna be he that the Mavs are gonna trade for him.
I mean, Kyrie still hasn't played this year, right?
No.
I could see that. Him and AD. Um, the Bucks.
I was just gonna ask, do you think the Bucks try and pair him with Giannis so Giannis doesn't leave? That would be tough.
That would be. T I mean, if you want Giannis to stay, that's definitely the way to go about it. If Trey Young could get back to playing like Trey Young,
Yeah.
Brunson's backup.
I don't even want him here.
Don't you dare step foot.
Nowhere near here. What do you think the Spurs should trade him for Fox?
You said, do you think my fault you broke up? Should they trade him for Fox?
Do you think the Spurs should trade Fox for Trey Young?
I mean, I feel like that was the original pairing, Wemby and Trey.
I feel like it gives them better spacing than whatever they have now.
I feel like Fox has been pretty good as of late, though. From what I saw, I would like to see, I mean, that would be cool to see him with Wemby, though.
Yeah. No, I agree. It wasn't like a slight that Fox has been playing bad. I just like with how Wemby is. Excuse me. Do you think the fit is better like with Trey Young or could be better?
I think it could be. I think it could be. I think that would be dope to see. What's not dope to see is our Knicks.
Boy, oh boy.
They're getting smacked right now.
Yeah,
But
they're not playing well.
they lost to the Hawks, lost to the Sixers at home, both at home, actually. And now we're getting clapped by the Pistons. You
And
tell me, was winning the NBA Cup a kiss of death?
I fucking hope not, because we would have a long season ahead of us for that.
Listen, I'm all for it. It's a long season. There's going to be skids, but it would be nice to come out and play one of these nights.
Well, I guess it just goes to show that we were kind of wrong about a certain player because clearly he might I mean as much as our captain is always killing and whatnot, this player might mean the most to this team. And
Josh Hart,
that's Josh Hart.
he's definitely our hustle guy, and maybe he is the glue that holds the squad together, whether he's playing or on the bench. But with him not playing, that's four losses in a row now.
Yeah. And I mean, Brunson's got 25 right now. He's the only person over 20. He also has that on 21 shots, so clearly not a great shooting night for him. But Mikhail has 10.
Like,
Uh,
what does Cat do on all? He just takes nights off sometimes, bro.
he is 6 right now. OG has 5 right now. That's another guy getting a max contract doing shit. Mitchell Robinson only has 2, but he's got 10 boards, and then our
As you
bench,
expect.
Deuce has 8, Jordan Clarkson has 8, McCollar getting some run tonight. He's got 2, and Kolik's got 5. Like,
Yeah, Cade got 30 on us right now. I fear Dad might be right. These more physical teams just kill us every time this year. The defense has been pitiful as of late.
does Giannis fix that?
Bring him home, brother. Take whatever you need, Milwaukee.
It is time.
I would love Giannis, man.
I would too. But
And skids like this, especially when we get later in the season or like around the trade deadline, it's just going to get louder and louder.
I mean, it's been loud since the trade happened. But people also speculate that like if we don't make that move for McHale, then we could have already made the move for Giannis.
I don't know. Fuck them picks. sometimes comes around to hurt us.
I mean, just think of the team. Like, would you rather have the team now, or if it was still like Brunson, DiVincenzo, we probably would have had to give up Randall in the trade for Giannis. But like you have them with Josh Hart instead of McHale and Cat. And you still have OG.
I think I like the sound of that team.
Yeah, I feel like we'd probably have to give up something else. I don't know if it would be OG or we probably would have to pair like Randall with OG or Randall with Dante. Like that might be the one that goes. So I don't know. It's tough, but we were concerned, then we got unconcerned, and now we're concerned again.
We are. It's gonna be a long season of that.
Oh my fucking God. They're the Mets. They're the winter Mets right now.
I feel like I've been seeing too much of that recently with our teams. The Rangers and the Mets have intertwined into one. Don't put the Knicks in there, please. Please, for the love of God. I need something, brother. The Giants are in a league of ass of their own. I can't
They're
have the Knicks.
they're literally going to be bad for like 20 years. And it's unfortunate because Dart, they might get rid of Dart. That's how dumb Joe Shane is. How
Wouldn't be
do dumb
surprised.
people get jobs? Like,
Brian Dable, Brian Dable realizing that him making Jackson Dart look good is got him fired, and Joe Shane got to keep his job. Wild, wild.
so wild.
Other only NBA talk was Devin Booker hit a cold ass game winner
So that cold.
over the Thunder. Snatch your chain, snatch your chain.
My only other NBA talk is as much I think I find Jaylen Brown very, very corny. He is killing right now.
It makes you think: is he better than Jason Tatum?
I mean, maybe we were. He has the Celtics in the two, like one game out of the two seed.
That's crazy.
Like in a year that the Knicks were supposed to fucking cakewalk the East. Where are we right now? Four?
Let me see. Let me see, brother.
And he is corny. And Jalen Brunson did deserve, like, even though Brown had more points, Brunson had some game winners and shit like that. So I think Brunson did deserve the player of the month. But then to be like to go on, Twitch or whatever, and be corny about it, he's corny. But then he followed it up with like a 50 ball against the Clippers while holding Kawhi to I think under 20. It might have even been under 10.
That's tough.
Yeah.
It seems like after Kawhi's been killing too. Kawhi's been on like a 40-point streak.
Yeah. And apparently he texted Joe Mazzulla like I want Kawhi. Like let me guard him. And then he put up 50 and then held him.
That's that dog mentality that I need, man. Believe it or not, we are still in second,
Oh,
above
we're
the
in second. So the Celtics are one behind us. Got it.
half a game. Yeah.
Half a game now, which is still not good.
Now we're getting clapped by the one seed as we speak.
How many games are we behind Detroit?
Three, gonna be four. So
Pretty
Celtics might
good.
jump us tonight if they're playing. They are. And yeah, the Celtics are gonna be in second after tonight's game.
What I'm saying, bro. It's what I'm saying.
It's exactly what we didn't need to happen. We'll tell you that. We'll tell you that. All right, man. Got a little puck talk.
Oh,
You know what? Not focus on records here, not focus on how we're doing this season. But I think the Rangers should play every game outdoors because we played in the Winter Classic this past weekend and we put belt to ass on the Florida Panthers.
your boy. First
It's good.
first hat trick.
First hat trick in a Winter Classic. Got a trophy, got a chain. Didn't seem too enthused about it at the time, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's just because he'd rather be DJing.
That is fair. Listen, it's it's cool to see your teams play well. I will say that. And the Rangers, there hasn't been a lot of that. Tonight, don't know the severity of the injury, but Igor looked like he had a non-contact.
That fucking sucks.
So if there was a season to get hurt, this might be the season. And that might be the last time you hear about puck talk. I don't know. But it was the Rangers play well outdoors. End of story.
That also sucks, but I also feel like, I mean, I feel like Quick is a pretty good backup, considering that sometimes I turn the game on and I'm like, is Igor hurt? Why is Quick in? And he's not hurt. Quick is just in.
Quick is just nice. But yeah, Winter Classic W for the New York Rangers. Micah with a hattie. All right, little college football talk.
Let's talk some bowls.
Let's talk some bowl games because I said it once and I'll say it again. Horns up, brother. We should have been in the playoff. Texas with a 41 to 27 win over Michigan. Arch was talking his shit.
Looking
People
into
think
the
he should declare for
camera.
the draft. I said, whoa.
What?
I said, you give him one more year. But yeah, lovely to see Texas get a win. Some things are just nice, man. Some things are bigger than sports. Long Irish is bigger than sports. Notre Dame basically got a W. They didn't play, and Texas with an actual W. So we'll take it.
Did
Now to the
Ohio State lose before or after?
after.
So we haven't spoken about it.
We have not. They were the night game, Miami with a 24 to 14 win over Ohio State.
I am shocked, but I'm happy.
You did say you didn't expect that to happen, but you would really like if it did. And it happened. It did happen. Miami, shout out to you, man.
Is Ryan Day on the hot seat?
I mean, they know how to lose a big game. They did win it all last year, which might be his saving grace, but
He lost to Michigan though.
lost to Michigan. I don't know if he didn't win the Big Ten this year. Indiana did.
Yeah.
Michigan won it last year. Did they win it last year? I think they won it last year.
I think that was the chip. No, I don't
No,
think
I
that
don't.
was the chip.
No, I don't. I don't even know if they won it. But you lose to Michigan that year, you don't win it the year before. Like Ohio State for spending all that money. Ryan Day has a pretty bad track record, man.
Yeah, it's not great. It's
To
definitely not great.
Miami too, which a lot of people thought they shouldn't even get in.
Yeah, which
We were
is
saying that Indiana should have wanted them. Boy,
I
were we wrong.
know.
Boy, were we wrong.
Very
So,
wrong.
yeah, crazy that Miami is moving on. They are in the college football playoff semifinal. Unfortunately, our Red Raiders, they put up a donut.
That is
Oregon with a 23 to 0 victory.
yeah. The first two games were terrible.
Yeah. Oregon 23-0. Indiana put belt to ass on Alabama, 38 to 3. And the night game kind of made up for it. Ole Miss versus Georgia was an instant classic. Ole
That
Miss
game
might
was
do it.
so good.
Ole Miss has a shot.
Can you we were talking about this off screen, Duffer Brothers type shit. Uh Lane Kiffin has got to be like he has to be rooting for Ole Miss to lose.
You would think he keeps like acting like he's celebrating them, but there's no way deep down he wants them to win this chip
No way. Like it would if they win the chip after he leaves, like for LSU, he's gonna have to win like
right away.
multiple, but definitely one right away.
Yeah. LSU was probably like second guessing their decision. I just can't believe he's like celebrating this journey that they're on right now.
That was a great fucking game. I forgot how good that game was too.
It was a great game, back and forth the whole time. The Georgia quarterback was getting lit up, bro,
Yes.
and he kept balling. You gotta respect it. Do you want to know the first semifinal game, man? You tell me Ole Miss doesn't have a chance. They're playing in Miami.
They got a chance, man. They definitely have a chance. Also, their quarterback is apparently coming back. People thought he was going to leave.
Yeah. He was a D2 guy, and he came back. He's been absolutely balling. Trinidad is his first name. He had a game. He looked phenomenal.
Game.
His stock market all the way up.
He was getting lit up too a little, and he was making some crazy
There were
plays.
some big hits in that game.
Yeah,
They let the boys play. I will say this boomer complaint. I know we said it before. I hate that there's no reseeding.
I agree.
Why the 6 and the 10 seed are playing each other and the 1 and the 5 are playing each other, it makes no sense to me.
Doesn't make sense now. No.
The game is
Uh,
on Thursday.
what?
Yeah. One game on Thursday, one game on Friday.
That's so. And then we have to wait another week for the chip. That's dumb.
Yeah. It's because the big boys are playing on Saturday.
That's right. That's right. All right, who's
So,
first? Oh, you said Ole Miss in Miami, right?
yep. Who do you got? Miami's the favorite going into this game.
Oh, I hate that. I was just about to pick Miami and be like Michael Irvin, belt to ass, belt to ass. But they're the favorites.
These seems like this game seems like two teams of destiny.
I think I'm going Ole Miss now. There's no way. Like, I hate it when a better ranked team is like an underdog. There's just no way that they don't come out and fucking spank them.
As my team that I picked as my backup squad in the beginning of the year,
Hell yeah.
I'm going with Miami, brother.
It's all about the you.
They were my backup to the backup. If Long Irish didn't work out, Miami was going to be there.
Well, Long Irish didn't, and Miami is here, so that's good. That's good.
And the Friday game, Oregon versus Indiana.
I'm taking Indiana. Ooh, rematch though. That's gonna be a good game.
It is a rematch. Oh, give me Oregon.
No,
Give me Oregon.
stop it. We're
I
getting a
think
potential 5-6 or 5-10 chip.
that would be crazy. This is potentially the battle of the number one draft pick as well in the Oregon Indiana game. Moore versus Mendoza.
Wow. Wow.
Should be two classics. Should be two classics.
Better hope we don't get a stinker.
I hope not. But I got Miami and Oregon in the chip. You got Indiana, Ole Miss.
That's crazy.
I'm excited. So that is your college football talk, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to the big boys.
Let's do it.
Let's get to the big boys. Some real football.
I did not watch much this week.
I mean, it's not really. There's a little bit to talk about, but nothing too crazy. I'm more excited to talk about the
The y'all.
playoffs. But real quick, we'll run through it. Buccaneers get the win against the Panthers, but it meant nothing.
Yeah, Bryce didn't look that great again.
I would say both teams. I know it was raining and a monsoon, but both teams did not look good.
Agreed. Uh,
Bryce did dive for the ball, though. I don't know if you saw that. It was a fumble. He didn't get it, but he did dive.
respect. You got my respect now, Bryce.
And talk about a stinker. Seahawks 13, Niners 3.
Terrible game, bro.
Yeah. And they played each other the first time. It was electric. Not this time.
Nah, that
No.
was awful.
Seahawks get the bye. What a year for Sam Darnold. Back to back. I mean, Vikings, what do you go? 14 and 2, 14 and 3.
Yeah.
This year, 14 and 3 again.
You know him and Tom Brady are the only two QBs in NFL history to lead their teams to back 14 win seasons.
That's respect. And he did it with two different squads.
That's nuts.
He's seeing ghost. He is seeing. He hasn't been playing great,
They're the
but
one seed though. They not
they're on
only
the
have the
one seed.
bye, they're the one seed.
They are their defense looked crazy. the other night. But yeah, Seattle, the one seed of the NFC. Who would have called that going into the season? I
I
don't
don't
think
think
we did.
I don't think we did.
I don't think I had them coming out in the division.
Me neither. Man, oh man, did the Vikings fuck up.
Yeah, they cannot be too happy right now.
Kevin
But
O'Connell should be fired.
I would take them on the Giants.
Oh, that's why he should be fired.
Bring him home. All right, man. My Falcons will get to the Sunday slate. Helped out your Panthers with a 1917 win.
Yo, Burrow.
It hurts because we were 4-9 and the year 8-9. Just a wild season for the Falcons. And then you clean house. So eight
Where
and
did
nine
they go?
season and they cleaned house. We have 8 wins in the past 2 years, maybe, not even.
That's when an owner is, for as unserious as the Falcons are, for that's when an owner is serious, when he feels it's not going up to the standard. The Falcons have no Super Bowls, and they're like, it's not up to our standard. The Giants have five or four, forget, four. Yeah, 86, 90, 06, and 2011. Or oh 07, 2011. They are like, no, we're good. We'll be meaningless forever.
Yeah, yeah. It sounds good. We're playing with our food, as the kids say. Browns 20, Bengals 18. Did they need to stop the game for the Miles Garrett sack?
No, I agree with Jamar Chase. That should absolutely not, especially because it don't even count.
I just can't believe the Bengals had that bad of a year, man.
That's what happens when Joe Burrow gets hurt again. You see, he made some interesting comments after the game. He was like, "Yeah, I've got a lot to discuss with the front office. I think we're on the same page, but this is probably the most important offseason of my career."
It's something you like to see. You want that as your star quarterback after you go 6-11 and miss
You
the
know,
playoffs.
you know what's crazy? He made the Super Bowl in his it was his sophomore season, right? Second season,
Yeah.
technically, like with the injury and whatnot. I'll never forget this. Dan Marino tweeted at him after the Super Bowl, being like, "Joe Burrow, you played a great game. Uh, congrats or whatever. I hope you get back there or something like that." Coming from a QB who also made the Super Bowl in his second season and never went back.
He's kind of on the Dan Marino career trajectory.
Yeah, except he has no awards.
That's true. That's true. Texans with a shootout win over the Colts, 38-30.
Yeah, did not expect this,
Yeah,
but
Riley Leonard kind of balled out.
balled out, got
Balled out.
Alec Pierce the ball.
Yeah, yes, he did. Jags killed the Titans. Anyone could have called that 41-7. They are your AFC South champions.
Crazy.
Vikings pat. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Did I predict that? I think I predicted that.
Someone, Woj, check the tape, brother.
I think I predicted that.
We're gonna have to go back and look. If you did, kudos to you, big dog. Duval.
Duval.
Vikings 16, Packers 3.
Ugh.
Game meant nothing.
Do, you tell me NFL rigged? 1 second left on the clock.
Second half timeout. NFL is definitely rigged, but we will
Vegas
fall
made the
for it
call.
every year.
Vegas made the call.
I'm assuming that the NFL had control of Chris Boswell's ball and just pushed that shit right.
You might be right. I don't hate that.
I feel like the NFL made the Steelers lose to the Browns so that the last game of the season can mean something.
Very much so. And then I feel like Roger Goodell made that call and was like, "Hey, we want Rodgers in the playoffs this year since he's leaving." Called a false start. That's not a false start.
Ball watch insider. We might be on something. Cowboys Giants, we spoke about it. Pitiful win. Pitiful.
What a fuck you to us. Hilarious that the Cowboys were like, yeah, you could beat us. Go ahead. We're not trying. And we
Yeah.
fell for it.
Wish we were more like this New York team, the New York Jets, not the Bills. Bills 35, Jets 8. Last game in Buffalo Stadium, they have a gauntlet to get through to get to the Super Bowl. But the Jets set some records this year, and they were not good records.
How do you have no interceptions?
But a defensive head coach,
That's
zero.
insane, bro. That's insane.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
What's
Yeah.
the
A
Bills
lot
going?
of
Why? Oh, go ahead.
a lot of Jet fans are still calling for Aaron Glenn. Doubt he gets fired, but they're calling for him.
I mean, Pete Carroll got fired. He just signed a 3-year deal.
Black Monday. Black Monday.
I was gonna ask you what the Bills gauntlet is, but we'll get to that when we touch on the brackets, I'm assuming. But
Yeah. Well, they have no home games as well.
well,
So
this comes back to the point that we said why like going for two there completely derails your chance of a home game, which is why I don't think it was the right move.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Lions 19, Bears 16. Didn't really do much with the seeding, but the Bears were playing to win that game. And they
Yeah, I mean, Dan Campbell just letting Ben Johnson know I'm still your daddy.
he said, "This is my division."
I am Josie Monetti.
Chargers 3, Broncos 19. Broncos get the bye. Still don't believe in them. That offense is putrid.
Me neither. They're the one seed, right?
The other one seed, 14 and 3. Offense is putrid, defense, real deal.
Yeah, fuck them. Herbert wasn't playing though, because I don't think the Chargers could do anything. I think they
Yeah,
were
Trey
locked.
Lance was playing. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think the Chargers played a lot of their guys, and Bo Nix still couldn't do anything.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they scored on a pick six. I don't even know if they scored a touchdown. Chiefs Raiders. The Chiefs kingdom has fallen. You tell me, is Travis Kelce retiring?
I don't think he's gonna retire, but I don't think he's gonna be back.
You think he leaves?
I think he would like he's a free agent at the end of this year, right? His contract's up.
I believe so.
I think he feels that he still has stuff left in the tank, which he's wrong, but that's how he feels. So I think he'll be elsewhere.
Does he end up in Philly?
Oh, that'd be so terrible.
That would be something. That would be something. Uh, Cardinals Rams. Rams 37. Cardinals 20. Shout out. What's his first name? Wilson. Michael Wilson.
Yeah,
For like the first 11 weeks of the season, didn't have more than 4 catches in a game. Ends up with 1,000 yards. Gotta
that's
res
nuts.
gotta respect it. Man's a hooper. Man's a hooper. Patriots rout the Dolphins. Commanders beat the Eagles. Steelers win a thriller against the Ravens.
People were upset with Sirianni though.
I think because they had the chance to get the 2 seed.
Y- Yeah, which would mean they would at least get two home playoff games rather than just one, right?
I believe so, depending on what seed ends where.
Yeah, that's stupid. Especially like you have the chance to go beat like a Washington team with no Jaden Daniels. Why the fuck wouldn't you do that?
The only person that played was Devontae Smith to get like his 1,000 receiving yards or something like that.
That's so dumb.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. Eagles do things certain. They do things. Sirianni does things that piss a lot of people off. So, but here we are, man. The regular season has officially come to a close. We are in the end game now. We are talking wild card weekend. Playoff football starts Saturday at 4:30, and the Texans are not playing in that time slot for the first time.
Crazy. Crazy.
They have a new team. and it is your Panthers. The Rams have to go to the Panthers where they lost this year. The Panthers play way better at home. They still lose this game by 15.
What's the Panthers thing? Keep pounding.
Keep pounding.
We're gonna keep pounding. We're gonna pound those Rams. We're gonna pound and we're gonna pound and we're gonna pound.
Pause on that, brother.
Bryce Young masterclass.
That would be crazy. The Rams being the fifth seed is also wild to me. I feel like all year they just were up there.
Yeah, they fizzled out. I think it would be very funny if they got fucking bounced on Wild Card Weekend, and I'm rooting for it.
Sean McVay gets fired. Giants next head coach.
Bring them over. Bring them over.
The night game, which I thought this would be Sunday nights, but oldest rivalry in football. Packers are going to Chicago.
Wow. I want. I'm rooting for the Bears.
I'm also rooting for the Bears. Packers are too injured, man. If it was a healthy Packer squad, maybe I want to see them, but I'm rocking with the Bears, but I'm kind of scared for the Bears. If you're picking up what I'm putting down,
I'm picking it up. Is Jordan Love even playing?
he has to be. I would assume so because the Bears are only favored by 1.5. So even though Malik Willis has been balling,
He has been.
but my brother, this is the gauntlet I was talking about. The Bills have to travel to Jacksonville.
That's not a gauntlet, Bills.
I like the Bills as well. Bills Mafia. I got the hats. I'll be repping on Sunday. You better believe it.
I mean, Trevor has been playing like the best of his career and
He
as
got a
one of the
grill.
best QBs.
He has his own grill.
Yeah, in the league as of recent. And I guess their defense is good. I don't know, but I think that it's going to come down to will the Bills be able to score because their defense is bad. So they're going to have to score.
Hmm.
I'm going to bet on Josh Allen.
I respect it. I'm going with the Bills as well. 4:30 game should be a good one. Niners going to Philadelphia to play the Eagles.
Rematch, rematch. Give me the Niners. Knock these fucking Eagles out of the sky.
I want the Niners as well. And the last game on Wild Card Weekend, I lied. There's two more. The last game on Sunday of Wild Card Weekend is the Chargers versus the Patriots.
Stop, bro. Stop. I can't even think about this game right now. You're telling me there's a Monday night playoff game?
There is a Monday night playoff game.
Oh, that's the worst. Just do three on Saturday.
Yeah.
That's so terrible.
They,
Patriots, Chargers. I'd like to see the Chargers do it, but I don't. They're also injured.
it would be nice for them to win a playoff game. I don't think it happens against the Patriots. And finally, your Monday night game, the team that usually plays on Saturday. The Texans are going to Pittsburgh.
That should be a good game.
Should be. It probably will be. Give me the steel curtain.
Yeah. Uh, I'm going to stay true to myself here because I'm gonna take the Texans because I want the Steelers to lose.
Mhm.
But if I was betting on the game, I'd probably bet the Steelers.
I got you. They are plus 3.5. Home
They're,
dog.
oh yeah, for sure. I'd bet the Steelers.
Them,
Um,
them, the Jaguars and the Panthers are all home dogs.
Interesting. Little Panthers, Bills, Steelers parlay.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Maybe Ball Watch has a little playoff parlay.
Oh,
Get it to you on Thursday.
mm.
That's what it's
What
all about.
what would be so I'm just trying to think of the gauntlet for the Bills. If they beat Jacksonville, where do they go? New England?
Would assume so because if they're
They're
not
the
doing,
five?
they're the six.
The six.
Oh no, they would go to Denver
They go to Denver.
unless the Chargers win. I don't, but I don't know if they. I don't think they do reseeding, and the Chargers are already playing the two. So I think the Bills would go to Jacksonville. I mean to Denver if they do win.
You say it as a gauntlet, man. I think it's almost favorable for the Bills.
That's what someone was saying on sports radio. They were like, if you really look at it, which quarterback are you taking to get to the Super Bowl? And you're going to pick Josh Allen over all these quarterbacks.
The only one who stopped him is Mahomes and
There's no
Burrow.
Mahomes. There's no Burrow. There's no Lamar.
Yeah. And Lamar never even stopped him.
Give me Buffalo. Give me Buffalo. But yeah, man, playoff football.
Love it.
That's where we're at.
We gotta get a ball watch live stream going for the games one day.
We do. And we will. New Year's resolution.
All right. Is it question time?
I think it's question time, brother. Let's land this plane.
And just for our listeners, just so you know, while we don't have as many ideas, I guess you could say, for starting fives right now, we're gonna do it for the foreseeable future. We'll end the show with questions on Monday, and we'll end the show with a starting five on Thursday. So questions throughout the week will be done on Mondays, starting five on Thursdays.
Love it. Give you a nice long weekend to think of some questions. And then on Thursday, we'll give you a power ranking that's so good that you'll be thinking about it all weekend.
I love it. I love it. All right. This person said, I might have said this last episode. I forgot. Just saw Marty Supreme. That's a must watch.
Did not say last episode, but that is a must watch, my brother.
I have to get there. And then the next question is now let me hear both of your top five actors, then top five actresses of all time.
Wow. Wow. All right.
I mean, off the top of my head,
I know. I gotta go. I'm going Denzel,
yep. I was gonna say Denzel.
De Niro.
Didn't, yep. First, I mean, that's I wasn't even I was thinking more younger right now, but De Niro's got to
Yeah.
be there for sure.
I mean Brad Pitt.
Yep.
I mean you gotta Leo's gotta be up there.
Leo has to be there,
Acting.
and then what?
I'm saying like where does he crack the top five though?
I don't know. He's probably like around there, and then like I guess the fifth you can go however you want with it.
The
Like
fifth could be crazy, man. I mean, you got a lot of good actors.
you
You
can
got
go
Joe Pesci,
Joe Pesci. You have McConaughey.
McConaughey. Fuck. I might go McConaughey over Leo.
Me too.
Mark Wahlberg.
Nope. You have I mean, honestly, like this people might be like, no way. And it's like if you really look at it, yes way. Will Smith.
Yeah, I was thinking Will Smith, Sylvester Stallone.
Nope.
Classics though.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. Robert
Matt
Downey Jr.
Damon. Nope. Matt Damon
You don't think Robert Downey Jr. is up there?
for like best actors of all time. No. His character, I love Iron Man, but like,
I think the disrespect to Sylvester Stallone needs to be relaxed. Got chill out over there.
hey, yo, Adrian,
Fucking change. You could change.
you know, I was thinking I could take you out sometime.
Oh, this is a tough list, man.
I mean, I feel like unless I'm like forgetting somebody that I don't think I am, that everybody that like we said or that I said, and then some of the ones you said
I
would
mean,
be in the mix.
Marlon Brando,
Yeah, but like,
Al
yes,
Pacino,
Al Pacino.
Tom Hanks.
Yes. I'm trying, like, it's tough. It's tough. I,
Robin Williams.
Yeah, but I think if I was gonna like, if I had to genuinely choose, I think I'd have it between like this, like it would be between. Oh, Samuel L. Jackson is another one,
Samuel Jackson.
but I'm thinking like Denzel, Brad Pitt, uh, McConaughey, Leo, Will Smith, Matt Damon, Christian Bale. Like I think the oh and De Niro, sorry, and De Niro. Like
De
I think
Niro.
those eight are who I would be like confidently picking from, like in the pool.
That's a good eight. That's a good eight, brother. Timothy Chalamet.
He's he's getting close.
Marty Supreme. Actresses?
A lot
Going
of people
over.
say Philip Seymour Hoffman too,
Yeah.
which he is a very good actor. Um,
People have Meryl Streep as the 1-1.
I can see that. We just Morgan Freeman, we forgot to say.
Morgan Freeman.
Jack Nicholson is a big one too. She.
Yeah.
Um,
Actresses Jessica Alba, Megan Fox, Sydney Sweeney. Nah, Julia
hold up,
Roberts,
hold up. Let him cook. Let him cook. Julia Roberts for sure.
Anne Hathaway,
I would agree with that.
Natalie Portman,
Nah, maybe. I feel like a name I hear a lot is Viola Davis.
Viola Davis, yeah.
Yeah, she.
Marilyn Monroe,
Um,
Gwyneth Paltrow,
Gwyneth-
Jennifer Aniston.
yeah. Would you say Cameron Diaz?
I like Cameron Diaz.
I think people would also say Angela Bassett or Bassett or now she played the Queen in Black Panther.
Mm. Yeah, she's up there. It's a good
Megan
question.
Fox, great answer.
Megan Fox, 1-1. Angela Jolie.
Angelina Jolie, you mean?
I thought I had her name right in front of me too. Uh, yeah, yeah,
Sofia Vergara.
absolutely. No question.
Gab hates the way that her and Salma Hayek talk.
Oh, can't forget about Sam Hayek. Oh man.
Then the next one, which we kind of already addressed this, came to check in after watching the Stranger Things season finale. Absolutely sickening, a 10-year-old show, and they end it like a fucking Hallmark movie. The Duffer Brothers left an abysmal amount of plot holes. There's too many to count. We have been Game of Thrones, fellas. $400 million budget just to shove it up the ass of the viewers. I'm disgusted. Anyone who enjoyed that is not a real fan.
I think that's
Preach.
enough said.
Preach.
I think that's enough said. That's a great point. Great point. Pretty much on par for our rant before.
It pretty much what?
On par with our rant.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Sorry, I was reading the next question. We got a new texter.
Wow, love it. New
Yeah.
year, new me.
Yep. He signed it too, so I'll say his name at the end. But said, "Hey Ball Watch, big fan of the pod. Fuck, marry, kill, bread, pasta, and rice. Keep doing y'all. Myro.
Appreciate you, Myro.
Myro.
That's love
Goaded.
right there.
Goaded. Bread. This is hard. Unfortunately, though,
Wait, it's fuck Mary Kill, bread, rice, and pasta.
yeah.
That is tough.
I think. and this might be crazy talk. Nah, I think I'm changing my mind. But originally I was thinking of killing bread.
You can't kill bread. There's
Can't
no
kill
way.
bread.
Does the rice have beans? Is the question. Because if it's beanless rice, I'm killing that. No question. But if we're talking, if that's the, all right, so say it's beanless rice, I'm killing rice. I'm fucking bread and I'm marrying pasta.
That's interesting. For how much you were saying you can't kill bread, I thought you would marry bread. I'm just trying to think of all the sandwiches. Like you can never have a Philly cheesesteak anymore. No more peanut butter and jellies. No more bacon, egg, and cheese.
You can't have bread with butter, cold butter. Never forget.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Times were hard.
Originally, I was thinking of killing bread and I would have fucked rice and married pasta. But now I'm thinking I'm gonna kill rice. You can't have pizza without bread. I'm gonna kill rice, I'm gonna fuck pasta, and I'm gonna marry bread.
I think that's the right answer. I think that's the right answer. Appreciate the question, man.
That was a good one.
Mhm.
All right. Now we've got five, tens, 100 questions.
There we go.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I went back too far. Um, okay. What's up, boys? Happy effing New Year, 510 here. Play a game with me. They just made a rule that a playoff team can take a player from a non-playoff team. What three players would you take and where would you put them? Okay. And then he says QB, running back, defensive end, and a kicker. But I think he texted saying that it came out incorrectly. Let me see. All right, there's a new rule in football. The 14 playoff teams get to pick one player from the non-playoff teams. So who would you take and what team would you put them on? You get to pick. Yeah, okay. You get to pick from a running back, QB, defensive end, or kicker, but just one player.
All right, running back came right to my head. I'm taking Bijan.
Over Gibbs?
Yeah,
Wow. I think if the Bears, I think if I'm the Bears, the first thing I do with Ben Johnson is pick up Jahmyr Gibbs.
that's fair. That does make sense. But I'm a Bijan guy, so I'm rocking with Bijan.
I also think like usually like with these teams, your offense, like your positions are pretty set. Obviously, you could, pick up a Bijan or a Gibbs, but I think adding Miles Garrett to like any of these of these playoff teams completely changes the game.
No question. That's a defensive player off the board. No question. Quarterback, give me Joe Burrow on the Broncos.
Ooh, wow.
Matter of fact, give me Lamar on the Broncos.
Yeah, Lamar on the Broncos would go crazy. Just give me Lamar on the Panthers.
Stallion. Hey, that's your squad. That's your squad. And wide receiver,
I'm trying to think of who needs what and who missed the playoffs.
wide
Like,
receiver, give me
I
Jettas.
was gonna say, could you imagine adding Jettas to who? To the Rams? Could you imagine adding Jettas to the Rams, bro?
That would be cold. That would be cold.
Especially with Devontae out.
Is he coming back for week one or no?
I don't know. I haven't heard. He might be, but still, hamstring injury. Stafford to Jettas and Puka on the other side, man. That's cold.
That is cold.
Jamar's another one. You add Jamar to a team?
Jamar as well. CD. Tough year for him. Tough year.
Yeah. I genuinely think if I had to pick one team to do this, I think I'd pick the Bears and pick Gibbs. Like I think that's the way. Which way, Western man? I think that's the way.
I think that's fair. I would just go. I think I'm going Bijan.
But the Bears, you think that makes the most sense? I don't think bringing in a QB like,
I don't know. I kind of like Lamar to the Broncos.
but like he hasn't like I feel like that'd be the toughest thing to
Oh
like
no, that's not their
pick
system.
and plug.
They got the system quarterback already. I feel you. I feel you.
A kicker? I mean, who's been like that's not locked in? I think the Lions kicker is good, right?
Brandon Aubrey.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yep, that's for sure.
Bring him to any team. I don't really know. Solid
Imagine
question.
that's a great question. Plugging in Miles Garrett. Oh my God. Could you imagine if Micah was still like uh playing and not injured and you had Micah Parsons and Miles Garrett?
Cold. Joey Bosa not being injured. Miles Garrett. Joey Bosa.
Yes.
Put Miles Garrett on the Bills. That's the Nick Bosa.
Nope, that's Joey. Nick is in San Fran. He's the one that's hurt.
Vice versa. Either way. You put Miles Garrett on the Texans defense, they might not give up a
Oh
single
my
point.
God. If you put fucking Jettas or Jamar with Josh Allen,
True.
I think that is the way I go. Or possibly
Put,
Garrett there too. They need because
need some
they need
defense.
defense too.
Put Jettas with Aaron Rodgers. Fling it.
That's a great question.
Great question. 5'10".
If you had to pick one though, if you had to go 1-1, one team, one player.
Give me give me Josh Allen.
And yo, that's what I was gonna say. And Jettas, right? I changed my 1-1 from the Bears. It's Josh
That
Allen
shit would
and
be so
Jettas, bro.
fun.
That would be nuts.
That would be sick.
All right, next one. Now that you boys are eating a lot of great effing Spanish food, list your favorites. Arroz con pollo, arroz con dulces, or rice and beans. I love rice and beans. I love rice and beans.
I love rice and beans. I love all three that are there.
Yeah,
I think Arroz con Dulas, though.
I mean that's true too. But like, can I get the rice and beans with chicken? Because then I'm taking that every
Um,
time.
of course.
Every time.
Rice and beans is so good, though, man. Fuck.
So good. I'm my
I think I'm
stomach's
going
starting
rice
to
and
hurt.
beans. I think I'm
Yeah,
going rice and beans. Gandulas, too. Depends what rice I'm getting with that chicken.
for sure. For sure. What would you boys rather play? Two-hand football or pick up basketball?
Give me football, man. Give me football.
Yeah, football's been fun, especially because I haven't been moving that much as QB, and I'm not in a position to be moving that much for ball right now. So I'll take football at the moment. And then the final question, which this is a good question, which I think everybody has discussed with their friends before. Do you think you can hit a home run out of City Field during batting practice with an aluminum bat?
Yes,
Yes.
I think I can.
I pull one.
I think if you, I think if you give us the yellow softball with the aluminum bat, like with the softball bat, I think we're also hitting it out.
I think we'd hit a clincher out,
That's true. We do hit some bombs. But yeah, I'm definitely taking 1 yard. I would be upset if I didn't.
especially if it's a baseball off the pitching machine. That aluminum bat is sending it.
You're gonna have to give me some time to catch up to the pitch. Give me like a day of practice. Get back to my old ways.
It's like the pitch is just us lobbing it. All right. Oh, swing it, man.
Oh man. That was good. Good questions there. But see, that's what we like to see. Everyone comes to play, got some new questions. The new year is off to a bang. It's off to a bang with a banger episode, man.
This was a
Episode 130 kicked off the new set of numbers, kicked off the new year with the same podcast. Let's have a happy and healthy new year, everybody. Let's cook up 2026. Let's do this shit, man. It's our time.
do it.
Most importantly, stay happy.
Peace.